So this video supplement is going to help to apply that great article that we read on the functionally fit abs by Dr. Steve Politis. You know, when we think about our abs, we want that sexy core, the six-pack abs. So few of us very rarely get it. A lot of times that's related to diet, but that's another whole topic. What I want to talk about is how to functionally stimulate and turn on our core so that it's a good-looking core, but also that it functions well. You know, I find that when we try and do abdominal exercises, one of the two things primarily, one, we kind of go ground-based, okay? And if we think about how our core functions on a daily basis, it's when we're standing and upright. So we want our exercise and activities to mimic how we actually use our abdominals on a daily basis. The second thing is that I find a lot of the exercises, crunches, planks, you know, different extension exercises, all focus on creating rigidity and stability through the core in an effort to tighten it. But really what we're doing is we're training our abdominals to not be fluid and dynamic, and that's how they function best. So I just want to give you some quick hitters on how to turn the core from a standing and upright position, so again that you get the fitness and the function. So when we look at our abdominals, let's first understand that they move in three planes of motion. So they move forward to back, they move side to side, and they rotate. So that's how you turn on your core, is by getting your spine and your hips to go through flexion extension, side bending to the right and the left, rotation to the right and left. The next thing we want to consider are the drivers of the core, okay? A lot of times we try and drive the core using the shoulders or kind of something within the core itself to turn it on. It's not as effective if you know how to actually use your arms in any different direction or your legs in different directions to actually feed motion into the core. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a spinal lunge matrix. I recommend starting to do this with just your body weight, but then maybe after a few weeks of regular practice, then I would suggest maybe some light 1, 2, 3 pound dumbbells. Once you get up into 4 or 5, I think your body will be too concerned with creating that stability again. It will not focus on as much dynamic movement. So the spinal lunge matrix first relies on the fact that we're going to know how to do a lunge matrix. So that's going to be our forward steps alternating, our side steps alternating, and our rotation steps alternating. Then it's going to rely on the fact that we're going to want to drive our hands into 6 different positions. Reach forward, reach back, bend right, bend left, twist right, twist left. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our lunges, and we're going to take our entire lunge matrix, and we're going to pair that with one of the hand reaches. And so here's how it goes. We're going to add a down reach, which creates spinal flexion, which turns on the back side of our core. And that's how we'll start. So I'm just going to kind of move short and quick through these just for time's sake. Side to side, and then through rotation. And this actually just feels really good along the whole back core. Now I take the hands in the opposite direction in the same plane. So now I reach back into extension. As I do this, I get a nice big abdominal stretch. I know that my abdominals have to load and turn on and extend before they can explode and contract and produce an action. Now what I want to do is I want to go into my side bend. So I'm going to step right, bend right, step left, bend left. Step right, bend right, step left, bend left. I'm going to step right, bend right, step left, bend left. And then the next one, what I want to do now is I'm going to step right, bend left, step left, bend right. So I'm obviously going through different variations here to drive my hands and my feet both in sync and out of sync to get the abdominals to react effectively and the rest of our core. The last one is I'm going to step right, twist right, step left, twist left. Same to the right, left, right, left. This last one's a little tricky. I'm going to step right, twist left, step left, twist right. Same to the sides. And the rotation is difficult because now I'm going to step right, twist left, twist right. And there you have it. That's just a quick hitter. Again, that's called a spinal lunge matrix. If you have any questions on that, be sure to call the studio. And if you want a copy of it, we can send it over to you. Thanks so much.